Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jokic, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Braun comes in for Jamal Murray. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And Jokic drops them both. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Dosunmu, the pass to baddest one. There's the dish to White. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Nuggets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
First free throw is good. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Braun. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Jokic drops them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's White. 12 points for him.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Jokic a screen. Here's Baker. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 21. Outside, White. Jokic with the steal. Up in time. The shot will not fall. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Porter. He's out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Free throw good, Jordan. Terry's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson at the elbow. Kicks to Porter. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Brown. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Jordan. Here's White. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Now here's Murray. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by Baddest one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Chicago leading by 20. Outside, Jordan. Here's Baddest one. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Porter. Johnson, a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Baddest one. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan looking it over. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Murray. Here's Strawther. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, is, you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Now Murray. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. From deep, Johnson. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray against White. Porter pulls it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
It's good from long range. Porter's got 22.
Already blessed with an excellent pull-up jumper. Porter Jr. gives defenders a lot of different looks to deal with.
White, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Taylor. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Osumu, he's checked in for Taylor. And the NBA last season, Clark, setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Strother. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Paul's such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Pass to Strother. At the elbow, it's Gordon. He kicks to Porter. Will it go? The offensive rebound. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Strother. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Strother's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Back to Jordan. Outside, White. Strother grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Gordon. Porter at the elbow. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. 24 points for Michael Porter.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
On the wing, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Baddest One. Takes it off the glass. Baddest One's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Strother. White covering. Outside Porter for the 3. Porter can't get that one to fall. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And they double up Jordan. Here's Baddest One. Again, Chicago.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Nuggets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Johnson outside. Gordon dishes to Johnson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Denver on D. Brown the pass to Ball. Back to Brown. Teardrop shot. And the pass to Giddey. Porter with the steal. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Baker. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Ball against Murray. Ball, the pass to Battistone. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Baker. Now, here's Jokic. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brown the pass to Ball. And Aaron Gordon hits the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Murray against Ball. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. It's blocked. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Jokic. Looking to get back on track here. Up again, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Pass to Giddey. Jordan with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here's Brown outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 13 with that last one. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Ball. Good. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And it's Jordan atop the key. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Murray, here we go. Here's Jokic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Dosunmu comes in for Michael Jordan. White, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. Chicago leading by 22. And here's Carter. Driving to the basket. It's good. Carter's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Down low, here's baddest one. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And it's blocked.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
The Bulls, Kobe White, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for White. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Murray against Carter. Here's Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Now Carter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.